and burn.
Hey everybody. So tonight I am wondering if whether or not Alex Delarge suffered enough as the result of the Ludovico technique. You know, he suffered the tortures of the damned. The tortures of the damned. Did Alex suffer enough for all of the hell that he brought down on all of his victims in A Clockwork Orange? Now here, I'm asking this question because I just read the book again, so everything's really fresh. But this question could also relate to the movie. This isn't a specific movie question or a specific novel question. It's just a question in general asking if whether or not you think Alex suffered enough in prison and as the result of the Ludovico technique. I would argue no. Alex definitely did not suffer enough. The Ludovico technique, it didn't really instill any actual sense of like any kind of like a real moral compass in Alex. He still felt the rage and the hatred and the disgust towards everybody around him. It's just that now when he goes to lash out, he can't because of the procedure that was done to him. It makes him physically incapable of committing acts of violence. But emotionally and mentally, he's still very much into committing these acts of violence. So I would argue no. I mean, despite the fact that he feels sick at the first sight of violence, or if somebody even's attempting to accost him, he still feels sick, and how he lost his home because his parents had the lodger there, Joe, and how it seems like all of his victims from, or at least most of his victims from earlier on, are sort of getting a bit of revenge on him. I would say no, Alex Delarge did not suffer nearly enough to justify, to sort of, I'm sorry, not to justify, to pay for fully the crimes that he committed throughout the earlier part of the movie or the book. So no, I'm going with no, Alex Delarge did not suffer enough as the result of the Ludovico technique. What do you guys think? Do you think Alex repaid his debt to society by speeding up his incarceration by going through the Ludovico technique? Do you think he suffered enough? No, I don't think anybody's going to agree that he did. I think Alex Delarge is an exceptional piece of shit that should never have been given the opportunity to get out, period. He should have died in prison of old age. Yeah. You guys are amazing. I'm getting out of here. Have a good night.